Hello, my name is Kathy, and today I'll be discussing Jupiter in Taurus. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Jupiter and Taurus people are going through a growth of personal values in this lifetime. They want to feel that they represent something large and substantial, which may be a philosophy or religion, or may involve personal material and financial growth. In any case, they identify their own values with the larger scale of things, wanting to reach out to and be involved with the greatest worth that they feel they can attain. Their growth towards such achievement will be slow, steady, and probably undeviatingly direct, since they have a rather stubborn persistence in their hopes for the future. In other words, they are usually looking for something more that they can have or be or become, wanting to gain more of what they like or appreciate the most. In doing this, they elaborate upon their values, likes and dislikes, and building on their earlier preferences and expanding them until they become a rationalized philosophical system that justifies them in their pursuits, be it the pursuit of money, experience, or religious faith. When negatively expressed, Jupiter and Taurus people can become greedy and unbalanced in the fact that they will continually want more and more of whatever it is that they value. In a material sense, this can lead to great possessiveness over indulgences in food and other material pleasures, and extravagant tastes in general, with a strong likelihood of them becoming financially overextended. If these people don't feel that they can get what they want, their material discontents are likely to be projected through their hopes for the future. In this case, they'll adopt the belief that something is bound to turn up, while actually doing very little about the situation. Sometimes the Jupiter and Taurus person will over-elaborate their sense of personal worth. Then they are likely to judge others as being of lesser value than themselves, boosting their conceit and self-righteousness in the process. Sometimes their greed may be for educational attainment, collecting degrees or other qualifications to boost their self-esteem, or for a philosophic or religious experience, always chasing after more tangible proofs of their beliefs, perhaps stretching and elaborating their interpretations of their experiences to provide their preferred system. Since happiness depends on contentment with oneself, pursuing more demonstrates inner discontent. And no matter how much one gains, it's never enough. With this position, much contentment can be found in the appreciation of natural simplicity and in the free sharing with others of everything that is of value. However, receiving without giving is unbalanced. Personal material growth without generosity, and then showing a certain conceit and self-exaltation at others' expense, just spells unhappiness on many levels. This same principle applies to the acquisition of spiritual growth, without continually giving it away to others as well. Jupiter and Taurus people are very capable of attracting the good things of life. They understand where and how growth and development in these areas is to be found, and they have the patience and steadfastness and perseverance to reach any goal that they set for themselves. These people value truth and honesty above all else in their relationships with others, and they enjoy solid, natural things and have a deep love for their countryside and its natural products. Their value systems are basically tolerant and accepting, and they find many qualities to appreciate in everything and in everybody that they meet. When negatively expressed, the Jupiter and Taurus person's love of luxury can wreck their health. They are very likely to overeat and have weight issues and can overspend on luxuries and so always be in debt. When negatively expressed, the Jupiter and Taurus person can clutter up their home with cheap and junky ornaments that they believe are artistic and desirable. They can also be a materialist who lives only for the pleasures of their possessions, including the people that they love. When positively expressed, the Jupiter and Taurus person understands the value of money and its potential for increase. Very often they're blessed with a fine fortune. Jupiter and Taurus people have rather fixed and conventional belief systems that are centered around the conviction that religion should encourage people to serve the world in practical ways. These people tend to put their faith in ethics and want to maintain the established order because they see no point in wasting energy by upsetting the status quo. To these people, a person's church should be a solid structure built on a rock of truth, and religion should be a matter that is taken for granted so that it does not interfere with the orderly routine of their daily living. Jupiter and Taurus people are usually firm believers in the power of positive thinking to produce tangible benefits. Very often they achieve prosperity because they are entirely convinced it's their due. Rich or poor, however, they must beware of extravagance. Under ordinary circumstances, Jupiter and Taurus people don't have the inclination to do a lot of traveling. The typical Jupiter and Taurus person seldom enjoys the inconvenience of long journeys and would rather remain safely at home where they can concentrate on multiplying their assets. They love the idea of money working to create more money, and even while they sleep, and will invest and reinvest until they set off a chain reaction of money making money. However, it must be noted that this intense focus on money making can degenerate into a smug complacency. Jupiter and Taurus people have a great love of pleasure and home comforts. Money seems to come easy for them. They are lucky that way, and they are also prepared to work hard for what they want if need be. These people are by nature warm-hearted, generous, reserved, and affectionate. They love beauty in all its forms, and even though they may not be an artist themselves, they could easily be a connoisseur or collector. They love to fill their home with elegant and beautiful things and others will admire. Apart from the aesthetics of this practice, they also enjoy the feeling of security derived from owning valuable objects. These people very often possess a fine collection of books, many of them to do with religion, metaphysics, and philosophy. Jupiter and Taurus people go all out to make money and to build up their estate. They have a flair for making and earning money. No matter whether they work for themselves or an employer, they can usually be counted on to turn a profit. These people are especially capable in fields connected with building, banking, and land and mining. These people like to rely on solid and proven methods and are reluctant to take unnecessary chances. At heart, these people are cautious and conservative. Jupiter and Taurus people love the good life and they enjoy reveling in luxury. As a result of this, they may run into debt supplying themselves to the best in food, drink, entertainment, and accommodations. They can very easily go to extremes where sensual pleasures are concerned. They are strongly attracted to the opposite sex. Although they enjoy reading and talking about other countries, they really aren't a great one for traveling, unless it's connected with business or education. If they do have to visit a foreign city, they very often enjoy the experience very much, provided they're traveling first class, of course. But in their heart of hearts, they really do prefer the comforts of familiar surroundings, particularly their own home. These people are devoted to their family and like to feel that they are good providers. Sometimes they may have an exaggerated idea of what they are doing for loved ones based on material concerns. And at other times, they may lavish promises they have no intention of fulfilling. These people love the domestic life, and they particularly enjoy sitting in their favorite chair. feeling the fine wood of their furniture, walking on quality carpets, and so forth. They are also fond of entertaining and showing off their fine possessions. Jupiter and Taurus people are strong believers in helping people to help themselves. They prefer to create opportunities for others to take advantage of rather than giving them a straight handout. They are fair and generous employers, but they won't tolerate being taken advantage of. They want to see justice done on both sides of the coin, and they can be very firm when the occasion demands it. Jupiter and Taurus people have strong religious leanings, but don't allow these beliefs to interfere with their day-to-day activities. Their ethics are practical and straightforward, and they believe that if you treat others fairly and justly, that you are largely obeying all of the religious tenets. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to create several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.